every now and then you hear about an incredible act of courage that really inspires us to be the best we can be.
You know, when a gunman went on a deadly rampage in Grand Rapids last July, the GRPD Crisis Negotiations Team kicked it into high gear.
Now the American Red Cross is honoring them as true hometown heroes. On July 7th, 2011, the city of Grand Rapids watched in horror as Roderick Dantzler went on a murderous rampage throughout our city, shooting 9 people, killing 7. Following a high-speed chase through the heart of the downtown, Dantzler took 3 strangers hostage as he attempted to escape the Grand Rapids Police Department. As the city waited anxiously, the Grand Rapids Police Department's Crisis Negotiations Team quickly went to work.
It was all a GRPD, Grand Rapids Police Department, that was working that day. From the initial call that came in, what sticks out in my mind, it just kept snowballing.
Well, I think it's the worst incident in Grand Rapids history as far as the number of people killed and by somebody they know. I mean, it wasn't anonymous. I mean, he knew who he was going to kill. He killed family members. He killed his daughter. You know, we train for stuff like this. We have try to come up with scenarios where we train. I don't think anybody could have come up with a scenario where the subject killed his own daughter and several other people. So during the negotiation, I tried not to bring that up, the incident, and I tried to steer him away from the incident because I didn't want him to talk to me about stuff like that. But we have to just either turn it off and you do everything we can to save those people in the house, try to keep him calm.
As negotiators, we believe in time. There's never too much time. We do not lie to anyone because if we're caught in a lie, we lose credibility. One of the things very early on in that incident, he made some demands. He demanded cigarettes and Gatorade. We gave him that very early on in the incident. That was something I believe was pivotal in getting those hostages out. Regardless of what had happened before, as I mentioned, the 7 people killed, 2 others shot at, police officers shot at that day. Once we get on scene, our job is to get everyone out, including Roderick. We were doing everything we could do to get him out safely. Unfortunately, he took his life.
The one lady who came out at the end, who she was hiding, I believe she sacrificed her own life for the gentleman. The suspect didn't know she was there, so she came out from hiding to help that man, knowing she was probably going to get killed. So those 3 people, I think, are heroes more than I am. I wasn't in harm's way. I was sitting on a phone outside, and I think they saved a community, a lot of grief. It was a very hard day, but I think it could have been worse if 3 strangers also would have been injured or killed as a result of this suspect. From what I know of the Red Cross, we get larger incidents like this, they're always there. They're always there to help people. Very similar to what we do, and we get paid to do what we do. The Red Cross needs donations to keep operating and keep helping people.
Congratulations to the Grand Rapids Police Department's Crisis Negotiations Team as community heroes in recognition of their commendable service to the community during the Roderick Dantzler hostage crisis. Wow, and they're so highly trained, they're ready in an instant.
They are. I'm glad that they're going to be honored.
Absolutely. And if you are interested in being a part of this very special night, there are still a few spots left at the event to honor people like the Grand Rapids Police Crisis Negotiations Team at the Hometown Hero Celebration. I've
had the chance to go to this celebration. It is heartwarming. They do several different awards, and every one of them, you just want to give a round of applause, standing ovation. It's just motivating. You can reserve your tickets now for the April 12th event at DeVos Place. It starts at 6 p.m. All proceeds will support the work of the American Red Cross right here, and they'll help wherever they're needed.
Absolutely. It is a great organization. Absolutely. Right. Stay right there. We'll be right back.
Are you West?